Hey guys, how's it going? It is MrCrayfish and welcome back to Vehicle Wednesday. Today is a special week because today we are actually unveiling a brand new vehicle. So if you've been a little bit out of the loop with vehicle mod development, these past couple of weeks I've actually been working on the fuel system. However, I thought this week would be a little bit different and we'll go back to our normal kind of, style of adding a new vehicle every single week. And today, we have that new vehicle. Now before we even start today's video, if you guys don't know, I actually started streaming over on Twitch for all the development of my mods. If you guys would love to see how, look at this. It's a beautiful day. And you know what that means? It's time to unveil the brand new vehicle. So let's head over there right now. I don't have any vehicles. I'm all out. I mean, we could probably have this vehicle today. We could have this vehicle that we unveil today as our main vehicle. Here we are, Cray Industries, and it's been a real minute since we've been here, It's been a real minute. Have a look at this. This place is looking a little bit dusty. It's looking a little bit dusty. Alrighty, let's head inside here, and let's unveil the brand new vehicle. Just checking if the light's working. So behind this curtain is the brand new vehicle. I feel like I'm playing a joke here, but I'm really not. There is a new vehicle we are revealing right now. Now before we go ahead and reveal the vehicle, if you guys love Vehicle Wednesday, make sure you guys remember to go ahead and snap that like button right in half, subscribe, and also turn on your bell notifications so you get up to date with Vehicle Wednesday and all my other videos. But let's go ahead, let's reveal this right now. Oh. Here it is, my dudes. This is the off-roader. Now, we can't really see too much of it inside here, so let's go ahead, let's take a closer look at it right now. This thing is an absolute beast. Have a look at this right now, guys. So, this was actually based off a real car in real life, by the way. Just so you guys know, this is actually based off a Ford Bronco. I think like a 1960s version. Kind of had inspiration from all the models that came out in that era. But this is such a beast. We've got like a roll cage at the back here, just in case you decide to, do any crazy four-wheel driving. We've got the fuel port over here, so if you want to refill your vehicle, you can do it by doing it there. We got tail lights, Cray Industries, of course, their latest and greatest vehicle they've produced. We got some really big tires. These are definitely the biggest tires that have been seen in the game so far. Let's take a look at the interior here. Not really much to see in the interior, little like chair here. We got the steering wheel, and we got the grill at the front here. We got a Le Grill, so kind of some headlights that you can't really see with shaders, but there is actually redstone lamps behind them. And yeah, this thing is really awesome, and I spent probably, how long did I spend modeling this thing? I think I spent like 6 hours, so make sure you guys do hit that like button. I spent so much time actually creating this model today and implementing it. I'm pretty sure it was like a 10-hour live stream, and I'm recording a video right now after the live stream. I'm absolutely insane with the amount of work that I've put in today. But let's go ahead, let's hop in this thing right now. Ooh. You hear that? You hear that? That's a V8 engine. You don't get those these days. All these newer cars, they come with V6s. I don't know, not even that. This has got a V8 engine. 200 horsepower. This thing is an absolute beast. Let's take this thing for a cruise around the town. Ooh, I like this. I like this right now. So, there is actually a really cool feature about this vehicle. Something that maybe you can guess straight off the bat. But this vehicle here can actually hold up to 3 occupants. So, we can have the driver and then we can also have 3 more passengers. Sorry, it can hold up to 4 occupants, 1 driver, 3 passengers. So, I'll show you soon in a second here some footage of 4 people actually inside of it. But alright, let's go in here. Let's get some gas. We need some gas for this thing. This thing chugs up all the gas. Absolutely eats through the petrol. Yo, Alvin, fill me up. Fill me up, dude. I'm not turning off the engine. Just straight put it in. Just straight put it into my car, alright? Thanks, dude. Alright. Give this thing a clean as well while we're here. Come on. There it is. Car wash is working. And then we're also going to go to the mechanics here and get a diamond engine installed into this thing because it's a little bit slow right now, but if we go ahead and we upgrade this thing, it is going to go a whole lot faster. And let's give this a lap around my town. This thing's going crazy right now. Where's my boost pads? Where's my ramps at? I want to take this thing. Oh wow, we just had a major lag spike there. We just had a major lag spike. Let's take this thing up somewhere. Here we go. Whoa, it actually worked. Uh-oh, here we go. Craig here. I'm doing it. We jumped. We just jumped Craig here with the brand new off-roader. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it's called the off-roader, guys. I didn't even say that. This thing's the off-roader. Alright, let's go this way instead. Into the military base. Oh yeah, here we go. Too easy. Now, as I mentioned, this thing's for four-wheel drive, and have a look at this. Straight over these dunes here. Look at that. Straight over the dunes. No worries. Let's go up the cliff here. Oh, little slight little glitch. Easy done. Look at that. We're already at the top of this. No problems at all. What a view. What an absolute view. This is my new favorite vehicle for sure. I don't know what it is, but I'm just really happy with how it actually turned out, because creating big models is sometimes quite difficult, and I'm so happy, like, you know, I didn't like regret creating this. It really fit into the mod really well, and a ton of you guys have been asking, you know, Cray, you know, add in some more realistic vehicles. So here is, you know, somewhat of a realistic one, because it's actually based on a real life car. So I love this thing. I love this thing. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is show you guys 4 people actually riding in this thing. And it's really awesome because the back 2 people here actually have custom positioning. So I hope you can see that in the video. But let's go ahead. Let's play it right now. So how cool is that? And yeah, that pretty much wraps up this vehicle. There is actually going to be some more features in the future, such as the ability to put maybe a chest on the back here. But until that comes, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You can get it in any single color that you want. You can just simply use a spray can. I'm not going to do that. What we are going to do now, though, is show off a brand new feature as well, with the mopeds. So currently, previously, you could put a chest onto a moped. However, the problem was that you couldn't actually remove it from the moped, and now I've actually added support for it. So what you're going to need to grab is the wrench. So if we grab the wrench here, we can actually now simply right click this. Is there anything inside? Let's go ahead, let's pop something inside here. Just grab a bunch of engines, pop them inside of the chest here, and you'll notice when I actually go ahead and right click on this now, it will actually break the chest and you'll be able to pick up all the items and also drop the chest as well. So you actually do get that back. But yeah, it's just a kind of a little teeny small feature that I thought, you know, is actually, you know, it's useful. It's very useful because sometimes you just want to get rid of it. Maybe you want to sell your moped in the future, but you'd want to keep the chest, so you can now remove it with the wrench. So in the previous updates, you couldn't actually create fuel, but now you actually can. There's still not, you know, survival support yet for this mod, and it is coming. Like, guys, you're gonna want to wait the wait. Like, the wait is gonna be worth it in the end for this survival system. Well, basically the crafting and all that type of stuff, it's going to be worth the wait because we're going to have the best vehicle mod by then. So what I'm going to do right now is show you guys how you can actually create fuelium now. So if you remember in the previous video, we kind of created this little fuel system over here which extracted blaze rods from here, and what we've got them doing is actually pumping down into the kind of underground area down here. Oh no, have a look at this. We've actually already got one going here. Huh. Did I show you this off already? I just don't know if I've actually shown this off already, but basically we got blaze going into here. We got ender sap going into there, and what we need to do is let's do this again. Let's do this from scratch actually, just so you guys know what is going on here. Let's find a spot. Alright, the hazardous zone over here is where we're going to do this. So let's grab out the machines that we need. So this is the new block, the fluid mixer. Let's grab out the fluid extractor. Let's grab out some pipes, some fluid pipes. Let's also grab out a fuel drum. So what we're going to do is place down a fluid extractor. We're actually going to place it on the sides like that. So to create fuelium, we need to extract the fluids from ender pearls and also blaze rods. So let's grab out some of those items right now. So blaze rod, ender pearl and blaze rod. Let's pop the ender pearl into here, and then the other one will place the blaze rod. We also need to grab out some coal. So put some coal into here and into that one, and as you can see, it is now extracting the liquids from the items, and it's going to put it into the internal tank. What we need to do with those liquids is then pop them into the fluid mixer here, and we can see on the sides here, this one is clearly indicating we need to put the blaze juice into it, and then this one on this side is indicating we need to put the ender sap, and then basically the output is going to be fuelium. However, there is some extra things inside of this that we are going to need to do. We're going to need to power it somehow, and then we're also going to need to give it an ingredient, because basically we need the blaze juice, we need the ender sap plus an item to create fuelium. So let's get a fluid pump on both of those machines, and let's pump this in accordingly. So this one is the ender sap. We kind of did this around the wrong way, but we can get away with it. Alright, let's grab out the wrench, and we're just going to cut off those connections there, and then we're just going to create a fluid pipe and also cut off those connections, and then we're going to bring that over to that other pump. There we go, that should work fine. And what we need to do now, we should see, oh no, actually we need to change the mode of these. We'll change that to always active. We should see inside of here, we now have blaze juice and we also have ender sap. Now it technically doesn't matter which one of these you actually put it into, as long as you have, you know, both types of fluids in the machine here. And what we're going to do is get out some coal, because we're going to need to power it using that. And then we're also going to need to grab out some glowstone dust, and this is the key ingredient to making fuelium. So we're going to pop that into there, and as you can see, the progress has started. And we're also going to, actually we'll leave it like that so we can see that we have fuelium starting to generate, and here it is. And we'll pop a tank over here. Let's pop a fluid pipe there. Fluid pipe going into there, and let's extract that as well. And we should see in this fuel drum now, we're starting to have fuelium go into it, and this is the process to create fuelium. So it's actually quite easy. Obviously, you just got to collect up all the materials. Now, this is kind of more, you know, I would say it's kind of like end game stuff. There is going to be electric vehicles, which I, you know, hope to design them to be more for, you know, beginning the game. Whereas like motor vehicles and that type of stuff are going to be more so for the end game, kind of mid/end game experience. So yeah, that is the new fluid mixer block. It finally allows you to combine the fluids and an item to create fuelium, and then this can actually be used with a jerry can to extract it from. So if we wanted to, actually we'll have to go ahead and give ourselves a jerry can. And we can actually extract this, so if you hold right click on it, it will start to suck out all of the fluids. Oh, well, there we go. We've only got 14.4% of, because we didn't actually have that much in there. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Every time there's fuelium in it, I want it. Alright, I'm taking this thing home. This thing's mine. This thing's my car now, courtesy of Cray Industries. They graciously donated to me. Wink, wink. They graciously donated it to me. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's pop this into here. Ooh, this looks nice in my garage. Look at that. What a beast. That's what I've been missing all this time, guys. That's what I've been missing. This absolute beast of a vehicle. But that is going to end off this Vehicle Wednesday. This update is now available to download, so go download it. And if you happen to play around with this mod, don't hesitate to send me any screenshots of you playing around with the brand new vehicle. I would love to see it. This new vehicle is amazing. Maybe you guys can also get up a squad with your friends and have more than one person in the car. That would be really cool. If you haven't already, make sure you guys remember to snap that like button, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and I'll catch you guys later for some more epic videos. Also, if you haven't, follow me on Twitch too, if you want to see the development of these mods. Peace, dudes.